Hi guys, welcome to this Paris-Roubaix.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of the main events of the cycling season, the mythical Paris-Roubaix. With its flat terrain and numerous cobbled sectors, this classic offers an atypical route where a rider's condition is as important as luck. If he is to hope for victory. As every year, there's likely to be a fierce battle to join the morning breakaway. Indeed, given the vagaries created by the cobblestones, it's part of the race, and sometimes even fight for the podium places.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The breakaway is losing ground.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
And we're off. The riders are onto the first sector, number 28, from Traville to Inchy, 2,200 meters of cobblestones. The riders are now on sector 27. They will be very quickly onto the next sector, since there's barely 2 kilometers between the end of the first one and the beginning of the next.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The head of the race is 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
It Doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
A new sector, number 25, also quite long with its 3,000 meters of cobblestone.
Allez les gars, courage!
Ihr schafft das!
Ouais!
Haltet euch ran!
Allez les gars!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
At the end of the next sector, the riders will reach the first feed zone. A few moments of rest before facing the remaining 23.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Here we go again. From Vertin to Saint-Martin-sur-Écaillon, a 2,300 meter sector is awaiting the riders. If the first sectors have already scattered the peloton, the race between the favourites should only start from the trench of Arenberg, a mythical sector that is entered 95 kilometers from the finish.
Feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
In less than 10 kilometers, the first riders will be on to the trench of Arenberg, first key sector for the favourites of this Paris-Roubaix. But before and they will have to cross the demanding Haveluy to Wallers sector, classified as 4 stars.
Weiter so, Jungs!
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
Haltet euch ran!
Allez les gars!
Allez!
Les voilà!
Continuez comme ça!
Haut rein, Leute!
Bravo,
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez les gars, courage!
Da kommen sie! Haut
Allez,
rein!
allez, allez, allez! On continue les gars!
Haltet euch ran! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute!
We're on to the trench of Arenberg.
Haltet euch ran! Macht auf sie!
Courage les gars, on continue!
C'est bien! Continuez comme ça!
Ouais!
Courage! Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go!
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Allez, courage les gars!
Allez les gars! Comme ça!
Courage, on continue. Continuez comme ça.
Come on, guys. Yeah, come on.
The first riders are leaving the trench of Arenberg. It's time to take stock of the damage and the forces still present to see who will put his stamp on the race.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
The next sector, from Wallers to Elem, also known as the Pont Gibus, in honor of twice Paris-Roubaix winner Gilbert Duclos-Lassalle, is 1,600 meters long and is classified as difficulty level 3 out of 5.
The gap is decreasing. Guys, the peloton should be there for the stage win.
It is now the longest sector of the race and one of the most difficult that awaits the riders. 3,700 meters long from Orna to Wandigny, it offers a real opportunity to turn the screw. The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The approaching sector from Orlin to Brillion is 2,400 meters long. When they exit, the riders will have no time for a breather because there's hardly 1 kilometer before they hit the next sector. The front of the race is now entering the second feed zone. Then it will be the Beuvry-la-Forêt to Orchy sector that awaits the riders. .30 lead for the head of the race. Sector 13 for the front of the race. 1,400 metres.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres.
It's now the turn of the Orchy sector to welcome the riders. 1,700 metres of cobblestone. In a few kilometres it will be another key moment for the race, with the Mont-Pivel sector. However, before that, the 4-star sector 11 will have to be crossed. Sector 11 has begun. 2,700 metres from Auchy-les-Orchy to Bercé. The race is entering the final 50 kilometres, and the next sector is none other than Mont-Pivel. Classified as a difficulty 5 and 3 kilometres long, this sector is often described as an ordeal. When it's over, some riders will certainly be eliminated from the list of prospective winners.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
The leading riders are now onto short sector, 700 metres between Mérigny and Avelin. The next sector from Pont-Thibault to Ennevelin is 1,400 metres long and carries a 3
Here we go, here we go!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Come on, guys. Brilliant. You're really going for
A two-star sector is now on the menu. The difficulty of the sectors will then increase until the Carrefour de l'Arbre.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Allez les gars, on continue.
Haltet euch ran! Haltet euch ran! Ihr schafft das!
Come on, guys, catch him. He's a danger for the stage win.
Schafft das! Haltet euch ran!
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away. He has no more teammates, and he's driving himself to retain his chances of winning the stage.
Weiter so, Jungs!
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres.
The next two sectors, classified as 3 stars, are only 1 kilometre apart. The riders won't have time for a breather.
Here's a teammate who has everything to prove.
Allez, allez, allez.
The riders are now heading towards the Confins-Pévèle and Carrefour de l'Arbre sectors, both often proving decisive for final victory.
Go, go, go.
Komm schon!
Faster, faster.
Keep it up!
Here we go.
Allez, allez! Hop, 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 hop. Allez,
Allez, allez, allez, allez, allez.
The front of the race is now entering the Confins-Pévèle sector. The riders will then head straight onto the Carrefour de l'Arbre, the final 5-star sector in the race.
Watch out. You're not going to be able to keep up this pace for very long. You risk a blow-up.
Hop, hop, hop.
komm schon! Continue comme ça! Go, go!
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Plus vite, plus vite.
Continue comme ça!
Allez, mon chéri.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Bunched peloton.
penultimate sector for the leading riders. There's only one sector left for the rider at the front.
Continuez comme ça! Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça! Allez! Bravo les gars! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Continuez comme ça!
Come on, guys! Come on!
Here we go! Here we go!
Verdammt für alle!
Allez les gars!
Allez, les gars! Come on! Yeah!
Faster, 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 faster!
Here's the last sector, 1,400 metres from Willems to Hen. When it's done, there will only be 6 kilometres left before reaching the velodrome.
Lâchez rien, allez!
Continuez comme ça!
Watch out, he's trying to catch up the sprinters. He's trying to set off on a counter-attack.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça!
Bravo, les gars!
Bravo, courage, c'est fini!
Breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory.
He's a tough nut to be making off now. The man in front is into the velodrome. One more lap and it's the finish.
Kilometer, you've got to sprint!
He has managed to tame the hell of the North.
Hi guys, welcome to this Liège-Bastogne-Liège briefing. There's no point beating around the bush. You're at the start of one of the...
Hello and welcome to Belgium for one of the most eagerly awaited classics of the year, Liège-Bastogne-Liège. With its very demanding route that takes in numerous short climbs, this monument is the holy grail for all punchers.
Guys, La Doyenne may be one for the punchers, but it's also and especially about freshness in the closing kilometers. You've got to keep plenty in the tank for the final climbs and make no unnecessary exertions, otherwise you'll pay the price straight away.
Time gap stabilized. The mountains really aren't his thing. He's more of a puncher ruler with a good finish, if in a small group. The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
Okay, I'll follow any attacks.
It's the first climb of the day, the Côte de la Roche-en-Ardenne. Of course, it's far too early to see an attack by any of the favourites.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The front of the race is now going through Bastogne, from where the riders turn back towards Liège. There are 150 kilometers left in the race. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The breakaway has reached the very steep Côte de Saint-Roch, 1 kilometre on an average slope of 11%. The riders will then enter the first feed zone.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The riders are now going through Vielsalm, a town that marks a new phase in the race, because from now on, climbs will come one after the other, right to the finish.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
A new difficulty along the Riders' Way with the Côte de Vannes. 3.6 kilometers on an average slope of 5.1%.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter...
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized. The first riders are beginning the Côte de Stockaux climb. Only 1 kilometre, but the average gradient is over 12%. After more than 170 kilometres, the distance might begin to weigh heavily on some legs. Next up on the menu is the Côte de la Haute-Levée. 3.6 kilometres on an average slope of 5.6%. We'll have to keep something in reserve. The riders are about to climb the Col du Roi. At almost 4.5 kilometers, it's the longest descent on the route. At the top, there will be 60 kilometers to go. The riders will be able to take a feed and have a quick breather before starting on the final portion of the race and its 4 remaining difficulties: the Col du Maquisard, Côte de la Redoute, Côte des Forges and the Roche au Faucon. The riders will now drop down towards the renowned Côte de la Redoute, where the supporters of Philippe Gilbert gather to cheer the local hero.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
With its 2 kilometers at almost 9% and sections at 20%, the Côte de la Redoute is a true wall. It's a moment to turn the screw or to abandon all hope of victory.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. Penultimate difficulty of the day for the peloton, the Côte des Forges. There's only the Roche au Faucon to be climbed, and no rider has managed to shake off his opponents. The suspense is overwhelming. The Roche au Faucon is an ideal climb on which to place a decisive attack. However, it requires a sustained effort to avoid falling away on the falls flat that leads to the descent into Liège. Breakaway over.
If we are to hope for a stage win.
The lone rider goes over the top of the Roche au Faucon.
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads, but watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out!
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, lâchez rien!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want an ovation for the champion who is about to cross the line. Here is the winner of Liège-Bastogne.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the briefing for this first stage. We're one of the outsiders, and we can't be in the mix for a podium place on this stage. Good time trial to all of you.
A new rider is ready on the ramp for this individual time trial. A few more seconds until he sets off. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
Okay, this will be a difficult time trial to manage. You can't go off too fast because you'll run out of steam on the final climb. Then again, you can't go off too slow because you'll lose time. Okay, now it's flat. Stay in TT position. Go on.
Allez, vas-y. Continue comme ça.
Keep going. Go, go. Go, 5 kilometers.
Allez, on lâche rien. Bravo.
Watch out on the way down. You'll have to brake before the left bend.
Allez, allez.
Allez, courage. Continue comme ça. Allez.
Plus vite, plus vite, plus vite.
Go on. You're in Cadu Downs. Another 2 kilometers and it's over. Go. Go on. Another kilometer. Stick at it. To the end. Come on. No relaxing. 500 meters. Go on. Give it everything to the line. Go. Go.
A new rider is ready on the ramp for this individual time trial. A few more seconds until he sets off. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Courage, on continue. Go, go. On y croit, allez.
Okay, this will be a difficult time trial to manage. You can't go off too fast because you'll run out of steam on the final climb. Then again, you can't go off too slow because you'll lose time.
Allez, on attaque, allez, on se bouge. Allez, continue comme ça. Force. Vas-y.
Okay, now it's flat. Stay in TT position. Go on.
Allez, hop, allez.
Keep going. Go, go.
Bravo.
Go.
Allez, allez,
5
allez.
kilometers.
Oui.
Allez, plus vite.
Vas-y.
Allez.
Allez.
On est avec
Allez,
toi.
allez.
Watch out on the way down. You'll have to brake before the left bend.
Allez, les gars, courage.
Allez, on y va.
Allez, continue comme ça. Allez.
Allez, allez.
Go on. You're in Cadu Downs. Another 2 kilometers and it's over. Go, go. another kilometer. Stick at it to the end. Come on, no relaxing. 500 meters. Go on, give it everything to the line. Go, go.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him. Here is today's stage winner. He will climb onto the podium. We can say that he's amongst the...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were amongst the outsiders, but you managed to beat the favourites. The main thing to grasp today is that the...
Welcome to all. On this stage that takes us into Brittany, the scenario should follow tradition. The baroudeurs will use the short climbs located just after the start to create an early breakaway, while the sprinters' teams wait for the second part of the stage to control the race and set off a massive sprint finish. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Okay, I'll protect him.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça!
Time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
The breakaway's over. It's start all over again.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Bunched peloton. The pace should pick up as we approach the intermediate sprint, but it's not certain that the sprinters will go full out. Indeed, some will no doubt prefer to keep something in reserve for the finish, located only 50 kilometers further on. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. Another intermediate sprint is in sight for the head of the race, with once again 20 points for the winner of the sprint.
The lead group is too large to work well together. It may explode into several pieces.
The riders are all back to... Everything will be played out in the final kilometer.
Allez les gars, courage! Lâchez rien! Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, continuez comme ça!
Allez les gars! Courage! On continue! Lâchez! Allez! Allez les gars, courage! Comme ça! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Bravo les gars! Allez les gars! Restez bien les gars! Allez les gars! Allez, continuez comme ça les gars! Allez du coup! Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça!
courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars, voilà!
The last 10 kilometers. We are heading for a grouped finish. Try to take points for our green jersey.
With less than 10 kilometers to go, it's a bunched peloton that hurtled towards Fougères. Victory will be fought at in the sprint.
In the sprint, try to stick to the wheel in front for as long as possible to take advantage of the slipstream.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Courage, on continue! Allez les gars! Allez les gars! Courage, on continue! Continue comme ça, continue! On continue! Continuez comme ça, les gars! Courage!
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars, courage! Oh les gars! Allez les gars!
A closing kilometer. Even if they're not dangerous, meander somewhat. Riders will have to stay alert.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Allez, courage les gars.
Continuez comme ça, les gars!
Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a grouped finish.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Two more bends to the right, and the sprint can be launched. Better not give it full throttle too soon, as the finish is slightly uphill.
Go! 1 kilometer. Give everything right to the line. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is today's stage winner. He's amongst the leading riders of this weekend. He's amongst...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up... It's the final stage, guys. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. We'll have to keep awake for...
Demat done whole. The Breton roads will put the peloton under severe pressure. The many short climbs and the narrow roads will require unflagging attention in order not to be caught off guard by the most audacious who will find... the might. Ideal terrain to go on the attack. The front runners are 10 kilometers from the first intermediate sprint.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Breakaway over. The breakaway has 30 seconds lead. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work. The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
Okay, I'll follow any attack. In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Okay, I'll follow any attack. Okay. I'll follow any attacks. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Okay, I'll wait for you. Eyes. Don't forget to protect our leader. Communicate. Is important. That's why we have Team Com. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. Okay, I'll consume a feed. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Ranked 4th category, the next King of the Mountains summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. Once more, there will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. The end of the stage is not far off. It will soon start to move. If we want the stage victory, we're going to have to set the tempo, guys. Go! King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Courage.
He goes to the top of the climber standing. He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
The next climb is classified as 4th category. That means 1 point to be earned for the first rider to the top.
He asked his guys to maintain the tempo. Watch him. He must feel able to win the stage.
Courage, on continue.
Allez le gros!
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage! Bravo les gars!
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. Watch out for him for the overall. You've got to chase him down.
Continuez comme ça!
Allez les gars, on continue là, plus vite. Allez les gars, courage.
Bravo les gars!
Allez.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
gars.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The next points for the mountains classification will be fought for at the top of L'Autre Mountain, a short cobblestone climb of 2 kilometers, where there will be 2 points and 1 point for the polka dot jersey. We're now entering the last 20 kilometers of the race. The last climb counting towards the mountains classification is on the horizon. It's 1 kilometer at over 8%, making it ideal moment.
Allez les gars, on y va. Allez les gars, allez les gars, courage.
10 kilometers from the finish for the head of the race. It's going to be difficult for them, especially with the short climb to the line. You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
He's moving on to the attack.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Les voilà. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars.
Courage, les gars.
Bravo les gars. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Lâchez rien.
Allez les gars, allez go. Allez on y va.
Les gars, on continue là, plus vite.
Oui, allez-y, foncez.
Allez les gars, courez.
Time in the overall standings.
At 5 kilometers from the finish, one man is alone at the head of the race. Will he manage to hold out in the final kilometer?
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Guys, the final climb is 1 kilometer long. It's split into 2, with a very, very steep foot, and the final 400 meters that are almost flat.
Continue comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars. Courage, on continue. Allez les gars. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Breakaway over. 1 kilometer.
kilometre for the lead riders. It's going to go down to the wire.
The breakaway is at the red pennant. It shouldn't be able to hold off the peloton. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Plus vite! Plus vite! Continue comme ça! Continue comme ça! Allez! C'est bon!
Lâche rien.
Allez! Allez! C'est bon!
Plus vite, plus vite, plus vite. Hop, hop, allez. Allez, vas-y, fonce, allez. Allez, lâche rien. On est avec toi.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here is today's stage winner. He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in victory. Congratulations to him for this high. We can say that he's amongst. He is in. We can say that.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. I'm counting on you to manage the time gaps, because we've got the means to win. Go! We're aiming for victory! Good race, guys!